Incredible morning. Ooh, that one rolls straight off the tongue. I didn't even think about that one. And I just said straight up, incredible morning. All righty. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone? All right. So I know Facebook and YouTube are a little slow with the notifications. So we're going to give it a little minute for you guys to get on, get your notification. Hopefully they send out these notifications faster so that I don't have to be on too long. This is going to be fairly short and sweet and simple and all that other good jazz. Um, all right, let's see. I need to share this out and I need to change the edit the privacy on here so that I can see your actual comments. So let's go here, edit privacy, change that, and then we're going to go over to here and change the privacy. All right, there we go. I'm like, where's my feed? Edit privacy, change it. All right, so that's done. And I now need to share it. All right. So if I can get you guys to share, you can share it in my group also. We're going to have a little chit chat this morning. And as you see from the title, it's just something that was like on my mind. And I almost actually made a drastic move. Like I still might do it because I made a post, right? And we're going to see first before I make this move that I'm thinking about doing. But the title of this is You Are Honestly Overthinking It. I make posts all the time and just kind of figure out where the headspace of the people that follow me, that want to learn from me, what I'm doing, you're trying to get into, creative business and things like that. And it's something that I often do. And I know you guys have to be doing it as well in everything that you're doing. And it's overthinking it. Before I lay it on y'all, let me introduce myself for those who may be new here. Although with the way the numbers are kind of going, maybe everyone here is family and know exactly who I am. There we go. Like got tongue tied there. But I am Shakia, better known as the professor within social media. I have been for the past 7 years trying to help creatives, which I like to call them. Most people will say crafters. In that I kind of overthink it because it's like, why not go with the flow and just call them crafters? That's what they resonate with is, oh, I'm a crafter and I'm gonna make money from it. But I don't like traditional rules. I like to break the rules, and I like to not work within the confines of what people consider to be like the norm. So I like to say creatives, creative entrepreneurs. Does it make it harder for me to grow because I'm missing those keywords? Yeah, but eventually, hey, it'll catch on. My goal is to be a trendsetter, right? But for the past 7 years, I have been teaching people to how to either start being creative. And it's not necessarily about business. It's just unlocking your creativity. It's not just unlocking, your business creativity. It's just unlocking your creativity for, anything that you want to do. And I've been doing that for 7 years through teaching people Silhouette Studio, using the Cameo, making paper crafts, print and cuts, now sublimation. I have my roll-in, which we'll get into like some eco-solvent stuff and things like that. So that's who I am and why I'm here today, because I often make posts to try and figure out where those who watch me pretty much every day, because they can go watch me any day of the week, even though I don't go live. I have video content, and just where your mindsets are. I can get on here, and y'all know when I get passionate, it's basically darn near like a preacher. And I can get on here and be a really great motivational speaker and get you all pumped up. But then what do you do with it? Are you actually taking that and then trying to apply it to something that you're doing? I made a post and I see so many people on there that was saying they are intimidated by the machines. They're intimidated by silhouette. They got all this stuff. Oh, I brought all this stuff, but I'm scared to start. Why? And I keep asking myself, why? And I posed that question. Anyone that commented on that post knows that I asked you, what's your biggest hurdle? Why have you not started? Have you identified what is holding you back? If it is still like your 9 to 5, if you don't plan to leave that job anytime soon and it's very demanding, doesn't seem like you're going to get any more time, then at what point are you going to say, okay, this doesn't fit my life right now? I can't dedicate the time to this. You're just going to keep watching videos like, okay, yeah, the stuff is there. You're overthinking it. Because it's not really hard to start doing any of this. See, people, they go in and say, oh, yeah, I see all this wonderful stuff in groups. Yeah, they're able to do that. If that's not where you are right now, why are you overthinking it? Oh, I want to get started. Do you know, especially for sublimation, it's as simple as printing something out, taping it, or applying it to something and applying heat. Does it have to be this grand design? No. Take your name, type it out. Nothing looks good to me. Okay, nothing's going to look good because you have not unlocked your creativity, because you're not tapping into it. You're overthinking it. You're not going to be a great designer overnight. And as soon as you open the program, you can look at as many Facebook posts, as many videos, YouTube videos. You can have a full-on doctorate degree from YouTube University. But if you are not applying it, it's going to waste because you are overthinking it. It's a machine. The Cameo, the Cricut, the Brother Scan and Cut, the Roland, the StarCraft Solo, they're machines. They can't hurt you. They're not going to talk back. Well, I don't know. I've been thinking my machines talk back sometimes. I think they do talk back sometimes. But it's not going to hurt you. If you break it, take it back to the store. But you're overthinking it and leaving it in the box. And then it's like, oh, well, I really want to do this, but I can't. I'm scared. I'm intimidated. Why? Open it up. Read or not read the manual, because I don't read manuals either. But then watch the video and turn it on. It's so scary. I don't know how to work it. You don't know how to work it because you haven't turned it on. Take it out of the box. Plug it up. Put the blade in it. Turn it on. I don't care if you cut a rectangle, cut a circle. You'll see how it works. You are overthinking it. Summation. Find something. Put your hand on the scanner and scan it and print it out. If you don't want to see it just a name text, put your hand on the scanner of your printer. Print that sucker out with sublimation ink and sublimation paper and press that joker to something. I don't care what it is. But stop overthinking it. These machines aren't going to hurt you. These printers aren't going to reach out and smack you. They're going to print. Your heat press might burn you if you don't know what you're doing. So that one might be a little, but that's on you too, because you should watch your hands on that dang on hot press. But stop overthinking it. I want to start a business. We trying to start a business for something we don't really know how to do. How that work? Would you go and buy a burger from a restaurant that did not know how to make burgers? They making it and it ain't actually cooked. It's still bleeding. It's still going moo. No. When you go somewhere, you can tell this a new fryer. Is this a new cook on the fryer because your fry's not quite crispy? Because they don't know what they're doing. They're still in training. In your everyday life, things that you do, you go to, like would you go and trust going to a gas station, and as dangerous as gas is, put that in your car, you standing right there to pump it into your car, if the person who built that tank, who put the gas in there, didn't know what they were doing? You're going to go spend your money at that gas station. What if they didn't know how to properly install that gas tank? You put, it's a risk, right? But I think we often only think about that for big things. We're going to let somebody represent us in court who ain't never looked at a law book, been to nobody's school, hasn't tried it. But we automatically, as soon as we get something done, we want to sell it. We want to make money because you're overthinking it. You got to start first. You got to get those machines out of the box. You got to go ahead and pull out that weeding tool. Oh, well, I really like vinyl, but everybody's doing sublimation. What that got to do with you? Is vinyl working for you? Have you mastered that? Do you have clients asking for something else that you can't provide? Why are you worried about something that does not really concern you at this moment? Because everybody else doing it? And you feel like, oh, well, they look like they're very successful and, they got all this stuff. They always post the stuff they making. You do know about half of those people are probably just practicing, hasn't made not one red cent off of any of it. Or they do it to make gifts. I didn't realize how many people follow me who aren't in this, who are into this for business. That's why I also try and change the way that I say stuff, because I realize that everybody that follows me is not doing this for business. They're doing it as a hobby. They just want to know how to be able to do it for themselves. And when you're looking in groups, that's probably what some of those posts are. That don't mean they're making buku money off of it. Some stuff they made to give away to someone. It's therapy for them. I've had so many people tell me, which makes me cry every time, "You don't understand how you changed my life. You saved my life. I should have been doing this. I should have been doing that. Like, this is therapy for me. This is, like, you make me want to get up and live." Like, for some people, that's all this is. It's not about making money. So if you're going off of that, thinking that every post that you see and everybody else is running circles around you, they're successful, their business is just thriving, and yours is not, what am I doing wrong? You're paying too much attention to what they're doing, to their post, instead of just doing it. Some of you are in 30 million sublimation groups, don't even have a printer, which is a good thing to at least research it before you jump into it. Don't get it twisted in what I'm saying and lose like the message of it. You do want to research and know, so that we don't get those questions of, I pressed this to a black shirt, it didn't transfer. I pressed this to a cotton shirt, it didn't, why the color so dull? We want you to get that education before you jump into it. But don't go, like, you don't have to join, if you're trying to learn, you don't have to join 6,000 sublimation groups to get the basics of it. So you're in all these groups, you either don't have the equipment at all, or you have it and you're sitting on it. Why? Why? For me, I like, and what I do, I have a product, which is amazing, by the way. Oh yeah, we forgot to mention that. Honestly speaking, HSing 365, go check it out, hsing365.com. We are the home of that Change the Game sublimation paper that allows you to sublimate as low as 365 degrees, as fast as 30 seconds. It is very affordable. So once you are ready to stop overthinking it and you're going to get in there and just try it, our paper will make it a little bit make it to where you can handle those mistakes a little bit easier, because guess what? You're not going to be wasting as much money as you would maybe purchasing other products for the first time. And with our products, they're very affordable. Not saying that our products will be your only source, and like the only things you buy. We're not one that says, hey, just buy our products. Hey, try out some other stuff. You may find that this product works, like this brand of paper might work great for your shirts, and I might like this weight a little bit different, or I might like this paper better for my tumblers or my mugs because it has curves. You're going to probably use different papers. You're going to use different heat tapes. You're going to use different weeding tools. You're going to use different vinyl, and it's okay. I like French fries, but I also like French fries from a bunch of different places. I like McDonald's French fries. I like Wendy's French fries. I love me some Chick-fil-A French fries. Oh, don't get me started on Checkers. Now, Burger King, they can keep them fries, but baby, them onion rings, oh yes, God. I like the fries from Snappers. Found a new place, Miami's Best Wings. Oh yeah, their fries be on point. I like Great Value crinkle fries. You see where I'm going here? I can buy fries from wherever, and they gonna taste real good going down with some Carolina sauce or some oh child, look at God. Let me go find me something to eat. Oh, let me go find something to eat. Because now I'm talking about French fries. Now I want me some French fries. Oh, Jesus. But I can go and buy fries from all those different places, and they all make me feel a different type of way. Because, oh, honey, when I eat me some checker fries, oh, the joy that I feel down in my soul with them seasoned fries. Oh, it's something about those waffle fries. Lord, I might have to go hit up Chick-fil-A and get me some fries and a tea. Ooh, with that good old ice. And, ooh, ain't nothing like the little cubes ice at Chick-fil-A and Racetrack. Oh, my gosh. She's like, you're making me hungry now. Hey, love. It's like I'm hungry now. I know, I really am. I try to be. But no, seriously, y'all, we overthink. Is it oversaturated? I just named how many places that I can go on any day of the week. And sometimes I might go get them French fries twice in one day from different places. It ain't like I might be spread it out 7 different places. I can have 7 different French fries 7 days of the week. Sometimes I have them in the same day. So you can use other products, People can do the same exact thing that you're doing on the same exact block. And someone may want one thing from this place and something else from somewhere else. If you have never, ever gone to one restaurant for one part of your meal and then went to a restaurant for a drink or for something else, you may not understand that. But if you have done that, guess what? Your consumers can do the same thing. Just because they brought a shirt from somebody else, that don't mean they're not supporting you. Everybody wants support, right? So if one person knows a couple people that's buying shirts, are they supposed to only support you, or are they supposed to spread the support? I don't expect people to watch only my YouTube videos, although, you get all the information over here. It's like it's all wrapped up in one, between all one of my 3 channels, you can get a lot of great information, just right here. You really got to go very far. But I know, you want to kind of see how other folks do stuff. I learned a new technique yesterday from watching somebody else's video. So you can watch other people's video. I don't try and hold y'all hostage to my videos, my paper, my ink, my classes. You might learn something different from someone else. I have to learn to stop overthinking it. When I can't get y'all to respond, can't get y'all to ask questions, I can't get y'all to like a video, can't get y'all to comment, drop an emoji, I start to overthink it and be like, is it me? What am I doing wrong? I go and look at other stuff. There's all these people watching. I can barely get 40 of y'all to watch. Can't get y'all to share my ish out. And I stress over it. Keep you overthinking it. Just let it ride. I mean, whoever it's meant for will receive it. And if not, hey, at the end of the day, you got money to keep buying them French fries? Sure do. You got money to keep the water running to wash your underwear? Sure do. So why are we overthinking it? I often go and I'm like, well, what video should I do? I've already done this. Like this, these are things like, and I'm not talking to you guys, like I'm speaking to myself. I'm preaching to the choir also. And I'm talking, when I'm saying this, because I'm like, okay, I showed them this tumbler. I showed them this tumbler. I showed them how to make this tumbler. Oh, wait. I showed them how to make this mug. I showed them how to make this mug. How to make this mug. How to make this tumbler. How many of these I have? And in my mind, I'm like, how many times can I show these people the same thing? But then my team would tell me, if they watching, they want to keep watching you the same thing, and they ain't trying to actually do it, keep on doing it. Like, I overthink it too. Shakia, you know how many messages I got because I haven't been going live? Shakia, you going live? Y'all, I don't know what to go live about. I keep asking these people what they need videos on. I want to know everything. Okay, well, you're going to sit there and not learn nothing because you aren't specific in what you want to learn. Like, I overthink it too because I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what to do. Like, I want to press something, but I don't know what to press because I feel like I've done it all. Like, and it was Shakia. Repeat the same thing you've done before. Like, I mean, maybe they didn't get it the first time. Do it again. Or they'll tell me, Shakia, you give out too much information. If you got a whole academy, maybe that's why. So I start to overthink that. Am I spending too much time with y'all? But then I'm like, to be honest, on here, I repeat the same stuff over and over and over again. It really isn't much stuff that's new. In my classes, it's different because it's always a new design we're working on. It's always a new technique. It's always a new strategy. Last night's class was amazing. And tonight we have another one. It's going to be amazing in how I'm kind of doing it. So even with that, like the structure of my class, am I overthinking it? When I'm thinking, okay, I got to give you the world and I got to give you 2 hours of amazing content and y'all can get the idea and get the picture in like 30 minutes. See, like, look, my goal was to be on here for 10 minutes. Look, I'm on here 25 minutes. I'm going to get my behind off of here because that wasn't the goal, to be on here this long. But I overthink it too. So don't think that I'm just I'm not talking, what's they say? I'm not talking at you. I'm talking to you because I'm talking to myself. I'll go back and watch this. And when I'm starting to overthink the video, I'm starting to overthink my pricing. I'm starting to overthink the technique. I'm starting to overthink, okay, am I providing enough content? Am I providing enough information? I'll look at this when I'm beating myself up because I'm internalizing what you guys are not doing for yourself. Dang it, they've been watching for this long and they still say it's in the box. Am I not presenting it right? Am I not being helpful enough? Like, I internalize that. Like, am I doing my job? Because this is a job for me. So I tend to overthink it. So I challenge us all to not overthink it. I made a post on my page, honestly speaking, on Facebook. Because you can't really post pictures on YouTube, but you can go to my Google page for HS Inc. 365. You can go and search HS Inc. 365 and it'll come up, and you can drop a review and you can drop a picture if you're not on Facebook. But I pinned it to the top of my Honestly Speaking page Honestly speaking, you're overthinking it. So my challenge to each one of you, especially if you have brand new machines that you have not used, if you have printers that you have not opened, ovens, like mug, you got a bunch of blanks, you haven't pressed anything to any of it. My challenge to you is by the end of the week to stop overthinking it. Power on the machine. I don't care if you cut a piece of paper. I'm going to celebrate with you when you cut that piece of paper. I don't care if you cut a heart from vinyl because it's Valentine's Day coming up and you put one heart on something. I'm going to celebrate with you. I'm going to celebrate your win with you. So I challenge you to either go to HS Ink 365, Google it, and leave a review and post your picture, whatever you may, if you're not on Facebook, or if you're on Facebook, go to Honestly Speaking's Facebook page. Under that post your picture and says that and put the caption, no longer overthinking, or stop overthinking. I'm done overthinking, and just post it. You want motivation? Go online. Type in daily affirmations. Find an affirmation. There's this wonderful thing on the computer where you can go click, you can highlight it, right? So y'all, I'm going to give y'all some free game right now. So you can go to there, go on the net, type it up, right? You can highlight it. Then you can like right click and you can choose copy. And then you can go into Silhouette Studio, which is absolutely free. And your girl got videos on it. And you can hit paste. Oh, child. Then you can click on this little A on the right-hand side. And you can change the font to whatever you want, right? Then there's like a little color palette at the top. Whatever your favorite color is. You do know you can fill those words in with color, right? You can fill it in with color. Oh, and then they made this thing a long time ago, right? Like long time ago. It's called a ruler. So you take that ruler. You take your mug. You look at them numbers on there. Because they taught us how to read numbers back in elementary school, right? So we go and we look at those numbers. And then you size it to fit it. So whether you're going to cut it from vinyl, cut it from paper and glue it to it, or you're going to sublimate it, you're going to take that affirmation that speaks to you and put it to something. You got to first do it. You are thinking so much about making a product that you want to sell to somebody that you ain't made your first mug yet. Put your name on it. Put an affirmation on it. Hell, put TPTM, the professor taught me. Put it on there. But until you put something on this, it's never going to click. Or until you put something on a shirt, until you put something on a rag. By the way, you can get these at hsinkdesigns.com. The Black Pledge. You see my name on there? That was written by me. Written by me. They're going to be on the site pretty soon. As far as other stuff on the site, this is a giveaway. But anywho, go to hsinkdesigns.com. But until you do something, you can't think about selling somebody something. And also, if you ain't got like at least 20 of them under your belt done perfectly, you shouldn't be thinking about a top tier price either. I mean, that's just me. That's a story for another day. But I'm just gonna need y'all to stop overthinking it. Whatever you have not done yet that you wanted to do, if you wanted to sew something, put 2 stitches in some fabric and post it. You still did something that you were afraid to do or intimidated to do yesterday. If you want to make candles, baby, melt that wax. Even if you forget to put the wick in it, it's a lesson learned. Melt that wax, pour that dang on candle. Okay? You want to make some soaps, start making them. Whatever it is that you want to make money from, you want to make it a business because you see everybody else so-called making money from it, you gotta start. You gotta stop overthinking it. And you gotta do it. It's real easy. All right. So I'm gonna get off of here. Oh, thank you, Damon, for sharing. He says, melt that wax. Exactly. Melt that wax. Let's get it. Let's get that one shirt right there. My boy Damon, custom. It's spelled very weird. So you're going to see it and you're not going to know what the heck it is. Go join this group. He just is about as crazy as I am. He's the male version of me. Like, no bull. He's the male version of me. You'll love him. But he just gave y'all a shirt idea, a cup idea, a decal. Make you a little vinyl. You know what? Boom. Right after this, thank you, Damon. I'm gonna type that. I'm going to show you how easy it is. I'm gonna take what Damon wrote. Let's get it. I'm gonna type that out. I can put it on a mug. I can put it on a shirt. I'm gonna make a vinyl decal. I can make a print and cut from it. I can make a sticker. All from him writing, let's get it. That's just those 3 words. 3 words. I'm going to go and design it up. And I'm going to cut it from vinyl, from heat transfer vinyl, from sublimation. I'm going to size it for a keychain, size it for a mug. Let's get it. Thank you, Damon. She said 2 Shakitas. Yes. Yes. It's like having 2 Shakitas. Yep. So I'm going to do that. I have a video that I'm supposed to do, and it's an announcement at, well, I said come on at 2:00. So I'll combine them. So starting at 2:00, I'm going to take what Damon gave me. Let's get it. That's it. Let's get it. And I'm about to make I can probably easily make 10 different products. I can produce about 10 different products off of those 3 words. And we're going to do it at 2:00 over on Honestly Speaking's YouTube channel. So if you're watching this from Facebook, you're not going to be able to watch it on Facebook. You'll have to come watch it where, look, if I'm going to give y'all the game like that, I'm going to need me some coins from it. I'm going to need y'all to come watch on YouTube. I'm going to need you to watch a couple commercials before you come in. I'm going to need you to come back and watch some commercials. Look, okay? Help me help you. Help me help you by watching on YouTube and watch a couple commercials. And so a girl can make some coins, okay? So I ain't got to stop doing lives for y'all and I and go to the poll. I can still sit here and just do lives for y'all and I ain't got to go to the poll. So I'm going to come back at 2:00. It's kind of a weird time, because I asked y'all what time is best for y'all. Y'all don't never answer me with that either. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop overthinking it and I'm going to do what works for my schedule. So I'll be back at 2:00 and I'm going to produce at least 10 items from 3 little words. Let's get it. All right. But yes, I'm not for play. Don't play. I'm in the middle of the shirt. Don't play with the professor. The professor is not for play. Y'all about to send me to the poll because y'all don't like to share nothing. Y'all barely like to watch some stuff. I know your girl long-winded, but at least when I'm long-winded, I'm giving you value. It's not just me sitting here just with a bunch of nothings. It's always value in every second of my videos. But y'all about to push me to the poll. Oh, all of my times are Eastern Standard Time. So that would be 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 12 noon Mountain Standard Time, and 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, I'm in Miami. I'm in Florida. So every time I give you anything, if I forget to put it, it's going to always be Eastern. Yes. I'm trying to be a scripper. Oh, look, with my ruler. Yours, mine. I can do this for hours and hours. I could either teach y'all and do some live videos for hours and hours, Or I go get on somebody pole. Look, look. You know he don't like when I twerk. He's at school, so I can twerk because he's at school. Y'all are not supposed to encourage the foolishness. Thank you, brother. He's like, no, no, thank you. Y'all are not supposed to encourage the foolishness. And she's like, elections is in November. So that's the only poll you going to. You caught me live. Have you watched any of my other videos? Have you watched any of those? She says, I can teach you how to work a bow. See, you gotta watch what you asked for. So you said teach, teach, teach. I can teach you how to work. Oh, MJ hates when I dance to that one. What is that one? It's a weird song. And I think somebody said what the lyrics are that yeah, so awesome. See, don't encourage the foolishness. Don't encourage the foolishness. But no, for real, y'all, we honestly speaking, I love how my brand comes full circle. You know, and I do say, I mean that very sincerely. We overthink this. But I'm going to help y'all not overthink it. And if you want to join me and just make something that says, let's get it, let me see what you make with the words, let's get it. But I'll be back at 2:00. And I'm going to now go into the wall of stuff and figure out what 10 things can I make with the words, let's get it. Leave me alone, okay? Leave me be, okay? All right, y'all. I'm gonna go because I'm way over 20 minutes over what I thought I was gonna be on here for. Because y'all are crazy and y'all know how to get a sister going. And no, we can't have that today. I actually got to go. We got staff in the building, and I have to go and prep him for what needs to be done for today. So I need to go prep, and then go figure out what 10 products I'm going to produce with my boys. Let's get it. So, Damon, we should do like, you know how they do like, what was the remember the trend and they go and they like drop something to somebody? So I should start it in silhouette, and then I'm gonna need you to freak that thing in Photoshop. Oh, we should do that. I'll start here. Now I can do some things in silhouette now, like, but I should start and like choose the fonts and all that stuff. And I can do it in Photoshop, but then I'm gonna let you do your thing in Photoshop and add like some embossing and some this and some fades and this and that. Oh, we should do that. We should do that. Yes. I'm gonna inbox you. But yeah, let me go. Okay, hold on. Let me get my bros. Hold on. Let me go to it real quick. And let me get his group. I was like, I couldn't think of what the heck I was trying to look for. My groups. And look at it. It's at the top, honey. Let me put this over here. And then let's share the screen. Like that. And then we're going to go like this. And we're going to drop it on my amp. Okay? It's pronounced custom. When you first look at it, you got to look at it like this. Like, what the hell does that say? But it say custom. He unlocked his creativity with the way he spelled custom. but that's what it say. It say custom. It don't look like it, but it do. So yeah. Um. Okay, yeah, you just got on. So yes, I'm going live at 2. I have an announcement at 2. So I'm going to just combine it all. But yes, I'm going to go live at 2 on Honestly Speaking's YouTube so I can get my coins. Like, if you don't know, I don't get into money when I go live on Facebook. That lets you know I actually somewhat kind of like y'all a little bit because I don't get no coins when I go live on Facebook at all. And I be on here a couple of hours giving y'all free content. But for this one, y'all gonna have to give me at least, I don't get very, YouTube don't really pay you a whole lot either. Go ahead and get them little couple cents. Go ahead and drop a little. I'm gonna do something strange for a little change because that's all you really get sometimes from YouTube. So yes, honestly speaking, the link is in the description. If you go to my link tree, scroll on down to Learn with the Professor, and you will find links to all 3 of our amazing YouTube channels. Silhouette Anonymous is where you can learn all things Silhouette Studio and Silhouette Cameo. Over on Honestly Speaking, that is where you're going to see videos for all types of creative things, including projects that we make with our amazing product line, Honestly Speaking. We carry the Change the Game sublimation paper that allows you to sublimate as low as 365 degrees as fast as 30 seconds. No, you won't find a truer black than with Honestly Speaking. What other companies now are calling that photo black, which really does not exist when it comes to sublimation, do not be ye not fooled by the photo black, because black is black. It's just that their brown was black. If they were smart, they would just go ahead and do away with that doodle brown and go ahead and get them some Honestly Speaking black, or just make their photo black their main black because it produces great colors at using just a plain paper setting. With Honestly Speaking Sublimation ink, gone are the days of needing to use premium presentation paper mat, unless you are doing a tumbler. So you want a tumbler, want good blacks? Oh, no, this is actually the one that's plain paper setting. This isn't a good example. Hold on. Wait a minute. There we go. See, there's a difference. So for tumblers, where are we? There we go. Premium matte. No, this one does give you a darker black than the plain paper. So for tumblers, you're going to need that. But for everything else, we get the darkest blacks using plain paper setting. And that's all with Honestly Speaking Sublimation ink. It is conveniently made to work with both Ecotex and cartridge-based printers. Just stick your syringe right there in the top. It is very convenient. Oh, and did I happen to mention that we are one of the most affordable product supply chains or stores or e-commerce stores on the internet, because it's e-commerce, Shakia. So we are one of the most affordable places where you can get your supplies. hsink365.com. All right. So I forgot what I was saying because I did this whole commercial. Oh, watch me on YouTube because I get a little couple points over there. Yeah, so I was saying I would say watch me on YouTube. Oh, no, I know I was saying all my 3 channels. And then lastly, 365 Creative Academy. That is my 3rd channel that is guaranteed to be just as successful as the first 2. That is where I will be giving different business tips and help, sharing my must-haves that we use to run our businesses and things like that, as well as just some general chat. So go check out our link tree. Go to Learn with the Professor and make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell on all 3 of our channels. Y'all know I ain't got no sense. But no, for real though, let me go. I know, right? One time for the infomercial. Challenge. Yes. One saying, 10 products. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. All right. Thanks for liking us. Join the YouTube post. It has an event in our group. Yes. Join. We just hit 1,000 over there. Hey, see, y'all should have joined last week. Y'all could have been in on that money because my boy gave away some money when he hit. Well, because we all made it to 1,000 people in the group, and my boy gave away some money, and he gave away a whole printer. So definitely join the group. You know, if you haven't seen my post, it's like going to a barbecue. Don't come over here empty-handed, okay? Come over here with some posts, some comments, some likes, wait, what did I say? I'm gonna repost that because it was real funny in how I did that. Oh, what else I say? Oh, don't come over here starting no mess. Don't bring no drama to the group. But I'm gonna repost it because it was real funny. But yeah, I gotta go because now they're getting loud over there for no reason. I know they hear me in here making content and they out there making noise. But I gotta go and prep the staff for the task for today. And yeah, I should talk to you guys at 2 and 2. That gives you a little hint. 2 and 2. Until next time, have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity and happy birthday, Shawnee. Peace.